Hi everybody, Terry from Narigler Cyprus here. Today I'm going to do a in-depth review on the diameters of the Farida pipes and the KM pipes. So this model here is a Farida Kamanja. And this is the KM Indian stem, just for identification purposes. You can see that everything's on par and above board. And here I've got a digital precision internal and external micrometer. So what I'll be doing, I shall be measuring the internal, external of the downstem, the ports on both, and I'll probably take some measurements on the hose ports too. So just bear with me. I want to see how I can get the micrometer for the best camera angle. So what we're going to do here is I'll just move this stem, and what we'll do, we'll concentrate on the KM. This is going to be a bit difficult, members, so just bear with me. This will be your external and this will be your internal measuring tool. So what I think I need to do is try and obviously you're not going to be able to see some readings, but anyway, here goes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the actual, smooth this a little bit here. No. Let's try and get this somewhere around there. Let me just see if I can get a good camera angle for you all. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch this on. Yep, zeroed. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to measure the internal dimensions of the so get that centered. You need to be careful with these to get it right in the middle. So what we do, yep, right now. Open that up a bit. And here we've got zero that again. Sorry about this, but I want to be as exact as possible. So I've got a reading here 10 millimeters, 0.41. That is your actual internal measurement. So we've got KM at 10.41 internal. We'll measure the external now. Zero that up. And what we'll do is measure the external. Which would be at zero that again. Take a second reading. And that will be 16 millimeters. Okay, let's take that off now. What we do, we measure the internal piece of the stem again, so I'm just going to have to zero that, turn it round. A bit difficult actually, because you know I have to take the readings upside down. So here actually I'm reading, you see that? .85. So what we're going to do is go for the hose port now. As I say, zero that up again, sorry. Zero, so let's go for the hose port now, and I'll switch that around and we'll get an internal diameter. It's a bit tricky actually, so you know, bear with me. Zero that up, and then .45. The opening of that, are we agreed? Okay, so that will be as far as the KM is concerned. Oh, sorry, I did actually forget. We said it would be a thorough, so let's make it thorough. Port openings. I'll have to do this like that. I'm sorry, but there's no other way I can do this. So zero that up again. This. Don't ask me to do this again, by the way. So we're going to measure the hose port opening. Just let it settle. There you go. 4.34. we'll try to purge. So I'll have to turn that round this way. Actually getting the hang of this now. So there we go, we'll insert that in. Actually, you can probably see the purge is bigger than what the hose port pipe is. Okay, zero that up again, just switch that off till I change the stems over. There we go. These stems actually were picked at random, so you know. Right, let's go for the Farida internal. Switch that on, make sure we're zeroed up. Zero, and let's open that up. So the internal diameter of the copper down stem on the Farida is 11.91 millimeters. Again, zero that up, close it up again, and then zero. What we do, we take the external diameter of the down stem now, zero it up, open that up slightly. .77 millimeters. Yep, external diameter. Actually, I'm not right. 12.85. Okay, that will be your down stem. Zero that up again. Okay, I want to be precise on these. Close it up. Zero. Okay, and what we'll actually do is check out the hose port now. Now we got 1770. Okay, close. Zero. This is going to be a bit of a difficult one actually, because as you can see on the purge there, we're flat. So if it's all right by everybody, what I'll do, I'll measure the hose pipe, so whatever we could call it. So we're at zero here. Okay, we try and get in as close as possible, and what we'll do is .38. I think we can agree on that. Okay, so basically what I wanted to do is switch that off for now, is do a comparison, because you know there's a lot of people that have been saying, you know, diameters and everything. You know, KM's got this diameter and it's the largest diameter. So what I wanted to do was do a direct comparison on those. Don't know what's happened to the camera. Let's just bring that up a bit. Now let's talk a little bit over the pipes. As you can see, you purge, not to get things mixed up. Farida purge valve, KM purge valve. Okay. KM purge valve slightly taller, the cover, sorry, actually. On the Farida though, you will see, which is the Farida here, the holes are much bigger. Also on the Farida, you've got a hole at the top. That's why actually the big pipes purge very, very well. Anyone that says to me, you know, the purge on a Farida is delayed against a KM, it's not. Okay, put that back up there. So hopefully this has put not an end, but has given some insight onto the diameters and differences on the pipes. Actually, the KM Indian stem is a real smoker. I've tried it many times. The Kamanja again is a real smoker. If I put these up against each other, it'd be very wrong for me to say that one is better than the other. This will smoke as good as what this will, and vice versa. Excellent smoke from the two. I'm not sure if any basic differences in the diameters play a role in. I'm not even going to go there. What I do want to put across to people is that two excellent brands. This Farida or any of the Faridas, including the minis, can go up against the KM any day, so I have absolutely no reservations on that. Anyway, hopefully this has been a helpful video to all of you and has given you some insight into the differences and diameters on the pipes. Thanks very much.